Hello everybody, what is up and welcome back to Danganronpa. And last time we got to the end of the prologue. And yeah, we basically learned the premise of the game, and gosh dang it, I don't know what is up with my screen fucking up in that upper left corner. There's nothing I can do about it either, it seems. I've like checked and I don't know what the heck is wrong. Maybe I just need a new computer. The weird thing is that it's popping up in the capture, so it's like, sorry about that. Anyway, so we were introduced to our headmaster, some weird black and white bear named Monokuma, who, by the way, is going to be like the main antagonist throughout all of the games. He's seriously in all of them. So get used to it. Get used to Monokuma. He is a staple. You must kill someone if you want to leave? My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. Oh no! I had to take a leak! And it's starting to run down my pants! So funny. The idea of being paralyzed and unable to move, but you gotta pee. Oh gosh. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. Gosh. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. Like, really? Who's putting weight on your throat? Chapter 1. To survive daily life. Alright, cool. Yeah, we gotta survive daily life. But for as heavy as the air felt... Oh, gosh, it's so heavy. All this air, man. It's like a workout. All it took to pierce it was her sharp words. So, what are you going to do now? Oh, it was Kyoko. Just stand around glaring at each other. Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. Sorry if my voice doesn't sound too good either. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to record for. Hopefully not too long, because yeah, I have been starting to get sick again. Gosh dang it. As soon as I got back from my trip, my freaking throat starts giving out on me, of course. Excuse me. It helped pull us all back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Choke, there goes nabbity. Or however it goes. Right, she's right.
Listen to me!
Sometimes even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed. I'm the ultimate moral compass.
You hear me?
And someone's texting me. Someone, please hit me. I can't forgive myself. Somebody hit me. Punish me. I hope I hit the start record button. There's only one way to check, but I don't know if it'll pop up on the recording if I do. Yeah, it looks like it's recording. Alright. Jesus, if you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
However...
Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly? I need an objective.
Stupid.
Idiot. To look for a way out, duh.
What the?
And we totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him. But before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. And don't get blown up. And who's texting me? God damn it. No, it's just a comment on Facebook. Oh my gosh. I get so many comments on Facebook. I talk to a lot of people about a lot of random stuff. I got into this, like, basically I saw a conspiracy theory posted about One Piece, about Blackbeard being, actually more than one person, which is an interesting theory. But I came out with my own theory. Not theory, but I was just, like, saying I found it interesting how how Blackbeard was able to steal, Whitebeard's devil fruit power. And people were saying, he probably ate Whitebeard's heart to take his power or something like that. But it's just interesting how he's able to have 2 devil fruit powers. And I'm just like thinking, dang, that's really odd. Makes me think that there's something up with that. Like, to me, it seems still like a mystery. Like, how, like, it was established that nobody could have 2 devil fruit powers because, like, it would basically kill the person if they had it, or if they tried having 2 devil fruit powers. But I don't know. We'll have to wait until the end of the series to find out, or maybe we'll never find out. That's just a part of the mystery. Man, I'm ready for One Piece to end. Apparently, according to Eiichiro Oda himself, it's gonna be ending here this year. This is it. The last year of One Piece. God damn. It's been a long, long way coming. Anyways, but before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
This is fine.
Of course, the programmer would think to do that. Very smart. True, if we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Shit.
Alright, so then...
That's like my response. Just shit. Fine, then let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. Okay. Oh, beautiful startup sound. Reminds me of old school computers. After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. Ah, cool. So, just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then, from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. Wait, which one was that? An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. Okay, in other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. How is that an unacceptable use of time? You're basically just saying we're trapped in the school forever. That's rule 1. Don't leave. Rule 2. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. And be cautious while exercising. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. Oh gosh. So you can't even sleep in, like, someplace else to hide or whatever in case somebody's trying to kill you? That would suck. Alright, rule number 4. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Okay. Alright, rule 5. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Oh, so you can't even destroy cameras either to hide your crime. But then again, I guess Monokuma has to have a way of knowing, how these crimes are being committed. So the surveillance cameras make sense. Alright, rule number 6. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. Now, we'll get into this in a little bit. What it means by if they are discovered. Rule 7. The additional school regulations may be added as necessary. It doesn't even explain. Basically, what it means is that after somebody commits murder, and they become the blackened, of course, we don't know who the blackened is, but essentially we're gonna hold like a class trial to try and figure out who done it. But that's not for quite a while, so hopefully we'll get there soon. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces. No, not thunderstorm.
Stop fucking around.
This is bullshit. What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me. Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
However...
But if he got permission like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him. Oh gosh. Oh, punish, not permission. Why did I read that as permission? You mean blown the fuck up?
Yo.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
And...
So what?
What?
I've made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what?
Piece of shit!
So I can't afford to die in here. None of that made much sense to me. But you are saying you will follow the regulations, is that it?
That's true.
Huh? Oh, well, yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. I already explained this. We're talking about the second half, right? Where it says, unless they are discovered. I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. Obviously. But why? Why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us.
Such ignorance.
Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Don't jab at me. What? Is she like, a masochist?
Give me a break.
Or Cinderella or whatever. More like a full-on stab. Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murders or whatever.
Okay.
Wow. Oh, not wow. Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. That rhymed. Teehee. True. We need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies? How will we ever survive without rations?
You understand?
There are tons of questions we need to answer.
Let's do it!
Damn straight. Okay, then let's all start looking around. Gosh, this expression on his face. He's showing his teeth so much here. Just like, gosh. I'll be going alone.
What?
What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Yep, that's true. Are you saying it's actually me? Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them?
Hold on a second.
Wait, hold on a second. That would never...
What?
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's like me, dude. Like, I'm a realist. Like, seriously. People always want to be like, no, there's no way. And yeah, it's like, yes, there is totally a way. Like, seriously. Can't underestimate anybody these days. That's why you all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? But... So, I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Hold on. Like hell I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want. Dang, he looks mad. Like, geez, so many angry facial expressions here. Out of my way, Plankton. Wait a minute, this isn't SpongeBob. We are under the sea.
What?
The fuck's that supposed to mean?
Such ignorance.
I don't run the chum bucket. One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean. Except for they do, because they're food for whales and shit.
You're fucking dead.
I'm gonna kick your ass. Stop it. We shouldn't fight.
What?
The fuck you just say? You some kind of goody-goody little bitch?
You wanna throw down?
They don't hold back in this game. Who do you think you are? Talking to me like that? You think you're my fucking dad or something? I can be if you want me to. No, I wasn't.
You son of a bitch!
Fuck you. Oh shit. Oh man. I just got fucked up. My first day at school and I'm already getting into fights. Gosh. It's like me back in elementary school all over again. He punched me. He punched me right in the mouth. And I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. One punch! Da, 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 da. 1 second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. I believe I can fly. Alright, enough. Injecting stupid things. Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten the kind of people I'd been trapped here with. Yeah, the violent kind. The kind that would kill you. If you just simply tell them to stop fighting. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Yeah, I guess I didn't really think about it. Not to, mess with the ultimate biker gang leader. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. My ultimate fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade. And also bagels. Before it finally cut out completely. Oh, sorry. I was picking at my eyes for a second there. Got eye boogers. When I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... Oh my god! Huh? Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so... where am I now? Sweet. Now I have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to check a variety of information as you play. And we can save, too. Open the handbook menu by pressing X. By pressing the X button. I don't know what that one is going to be on my PlayStation 4 controller. I think it's square or triangle. One of those two. You can use this menu to check the school regulations and character information in the report card section. Oh, report card? I didn't know we were getting graded. I guess we are at a school, so yeah. I think you actually do get graded for the chapters. At certain points, map and truth bullets may not be available. Okay. You can also save and load game data under the system section. Finally, press the back button to review the transcript. Back button. Okay. What would that be? Backspace? But what would it be on my controller? I have no clue. This records all pertinent info, so use this to review comments from everyone involved. Oh. Well, that would be helpful if... What's this? Some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves. Oh, that's what it is. Of course. That makes sense. Oh, my sweet, sweet bed. There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. Oh, that was weird. What's this? It's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. That's right. I can press this to check things. What's in the drawers? It looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. With a hammer, some like wire cutters, and a screwdriver. Apparently. Is that it? I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. And yeah, there's some kind of metal plate mounted here. Is it to keep us all trapped here? In here? Seems like they should just build this place without windows instead of having to put in these fucking massive metal bolts. Like, seriously, where would you even buy a bolt that big? Or that big? That's insane. Surveillance camera. I hate the idea someone might be watching me right now. Watching me when I sleep. Watching me when I jerk off. No way. We're not allowed to mess with the cameras, so I better make sure I don't touch it. Anything else? Oh, a key. This must be the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain, which means it must be mine, right? I better hang on to it for now. I don't know how long I've been recording for. Should I stop here? This would appear to be the bathroom. It's not opening. I guess it's locked. Really? Trash can? Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trapdoor or hidden compartments or anything. Oh, sweet. We got a Monokuma coin, or whatever it's called. Basically, those are used to trade in for certain things. There's like this trophy minigame thing. Kind of reminds me of like the trophy minigame, or not minigame, but like in Super Smash Bros. Melee, there was like this thing where you would, whenever you would play, you would get all these coins, these Melee coins, or Smash coins, whatever, that you would put into this, machine that would spit out trophies. And the more trophies you would get, the, lower the percentage of you getting a new trophy became. And this game has something similar to that, except for with Monokuma coins. So it's good to check everything, everywhere. I'm not going to 100% this game, obviously, but... yeah, alright, some kind of monitor. Erg. Why the erg? Anything else? What's down over here? Oh, that's just the trash can. I can't look at the plant? What's this? There's a piece of paper hanging up on the wall which says, announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lock picking. Ah, cool. So nobody could just, you know, sneak in and kill us while we're asleep. Unless we leave our door unlocked, which would be dumb. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Oh, that would suck. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water's turned off at nighttime. Oh. So no late night baths or showers. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' rooms include a lock of their own. Oh. Huh. Well, that's unfair. That's, sexist. You can't do that. You also have to give us a lock. Finally, we've prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit. Because, you know, we're totally hip with all that gender stuff, right? And for the boys, a toolkit. But what if I'm a girl and I want a toolkit? You're not a girl. Oh. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. Oh, damn. One stab will do the job, girls. Dang. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Yeah, you know what? I was thinking about that with the hammer, but now that I think about it, the screwdriver will probably be just as deadly. Same with the wire cutters. Jeez. But I wouldn't stab somebody in the temple with a screwdriver or wire cutters. I would stab them in the neck. In the neck. Why am I talking about this? Contemplating murder. I'm not. Trust me. Gosh dang it, it's just a part of this game. Please, FBI, don't come after me. Don't think, just feel. Don't think, feel. And let's all enjoy ourselves. That's a Bruce Lee quote, I think. Crumpled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. Ugh, get this fucking garbage out of here. Alright. Do I continue? Nah, you know what? I think I'm gonna probably stop for right now. And, yeah. I guess I'll just stop for right now. And, next time we will hopefully get more into Chapter 1. See you guys then. Bye.